United and my Master League playthrough on season 2 of Manchester United. We're halfway through the season, and we're back. It's Old Man G here, back again with some more PES. I'll be doing a lot of that, obviously, with what's going on with this coronavirus. I'm gonna be demonetized now. You know, this issue that we have. I'll say that this issue that we have. But yeah, let's get to it basically. So. Just looking at our obviously previous results, we had a grind out win against West Ham at home. Just. This is episode 10, by the way. I'm hoping to get through season 2 by the end of the week, and possibly we'll go for a season 3. Yeah, a season 3. A season 3 is the plan. Where we'll probably hopefully challenge for the Champions League. And possibly Premier. We're challenging for the Premier League now, as we speak right now, so we're 2 points behind City, but we'll see. And as I do, the difficulty sort of goes up every single season as I get adjusted, because I do tend to, if I'm not playing it, I tend to lose my skills. Anyway, let's go on before we go to the next game. Let's have a look here. Scouting results. We've got some scouting. Koke. Oh yes. Okay, let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our scouting. Shout out to everyone who's watching, by the way. I'll just get back to the comments. Give me 2 seconds, because I'm kind of trying to do so many things at once. It's like 3 things at once. This is what happens when you do 3 things at once. I'm trying to type something on the laptop and play and interact with you guys. So if I'm slow, we are going to get into games, obviously. But if I'm slow, I do apologize. So let's have a look. This is scouting. So let's Koke. Let's go back. They're saying Lozano. Actually, Lozano would actually be a good in real life. Actually, Lozano would actually be a very good shout for Manchester United Football Club. You know that would be. Don Magman, how you doing? You okay? Shouts out to him in the comments. Ollie's so lucky, save by Bruno Corona. He's like Terminator, will keep getting up. Well, you're gonna have to start respecting the dude, Don Magman, man. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start respecting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He just keeps coming back. You know, Mourinho. Well, actually, to be fair, Mourinho at one point was the comeback king, wasn't he? You know, he kept on being bailed out by Martial and Pogba, the players that he's called viruses, and yet here we are. So this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Just about okay. That's done, thankfully. Cool. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Central midfielder and Koke, Davison Sanchez, Ndombele, Lozano. I don't think we need an attacking midfielder. We don't. We really don't. If he develops a system of play. Yeah, you're right, buddy. You're right. Like it's one of those we'll wait and see, isn't it? Because I think obviously it's the results get business, isn't it? Should I get Koke, by the way? I think no, I'd have to get rid of. It's a central, so I'd have to get rid of either Matic, either Fred or McTominay. But I don't have any offers for them yet. So in fact, I'll probably have to wait. But it's a results business at the end of the day. It's a results business. And if let's go to the next match. If he gets results, he's going to stay in the job. And for someone like Ed Woodward as well, who doesn't want to lose money. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is very cheap. So you know that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I think. I don't know why Andres Pereira is always there. I never saw him, but I do want Angel Gomez to develop because I think he's a talent. So I'm gonna put him there. We switch and we have Rashford, and we have Costa and Ronaldo on the bench. Put Greenwood in there as well to give some options. I sold Shaw, by the way, which wasn't ideal because Ben Shaw was is trash, but well, he's not trash, he's all right, but do I want to? Let's bring Antoine CB for Let's go. Matthew Landman, how you doing? How you doing? You're right. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. We're about to face Leicester City. Keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming. Thanks to everyone who's watching. Please leave a like. Please leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But if you could like the video, I'd very much appreciate it. So it's the road to 2K. It's the road to 2,000 subscribers. So I'm hoping, what's the time? I'm hoping at least by the summer, by June, July, we'd have reached 2K subscribers. You know, that's the hope. And then maybe, you never know, maybe 3,000 by the end of the year. Who knows? Rasmus A, man, shout out to you. How you doing?
No doubt playing a hand in high.
For those of you who hopefully you guys tuned in to the live simulation Spurs versus United yesterday, that was bad, man. That was a bad game. Next time I'm gonna try and stream on FIFA as well. There is a way to get the new updated players, but I need to just have a look at it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Come on, come on. It's good, Sancho. It's Madison. Sancho.
Out wide. And this is Martial. Has a hit!
Oh, unlucky Martial. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. I'll comment on the game while answering your questions, guys. So, and by all means, let me know if we're in the January transfer window. So if you want me to sign anybody, let me know. That's buy. That's what buy gives you guys. Ah, come on, Angel Gomez, head in the game. I'm giving you a chance. Wan-Bissaka. Twansebe.
Wan-Bissaka. Gomez. Good ball. It's found its target.
Back offside, man.
Oh, he's managed to get himself.
That was the most. It was. Spurs are playing like prime. Spurs are playing like prime Barcelona for some reason. It was so strange. Come on, keeper. Let's go.
Sends it forward.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. De Gea, what are you doing? You getting it? Yep. Good, good, good. Okay. Don't let Vardy. Of course. Good tackle.
And loses the ball.
Jean Moutinho. Ah.
And it's Albright.
Okay, that's De Gea, that's fine. Wan-Bissaka has that as well. Throw it. Let's go.
Gomez.
Let's go.
Leicester were quick to defend their manager on the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days. I think it was quite fair.
Who's that to? Come on, guys.
Try from distance.
Oh, it's a corner. Not sure what they were doing there, man. That's a corner, though. We got it. Let's get a head on it.
And a header!
Yes!
Goal!
Brilliant! By one. By one. By one. By one. By one. Somali Flame, shout out to you, man. This is a brilliant goal, by the way. Wan-Bissaka deserves this, guys. He does. He really does. Thanks for joining, Somali. Look at that. Look at that. Wan needs to score more goals like that. Don't you agree? I mean, look at this. Wan-Bissaka, man, comes in, head in the air. Oh, beautiful. Off the post and in. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Manchester United.
Yeah, it's
so can they build on it? Yeah, I think for
Angel Gomez to Chelsea. Lampard talked about him. I'm concerned because I think Angel Gomez is a talented player. But the reality is he hasn't signed a new contract with United. His contract's due to expire in the summer, and with obviously with the season,
fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
With the season well, we don't know what's going to happen obviously with the season. Who knows?
And here's Martial. It's cut shapes to
come on, block. Basically, the season potentially not coming to a close, I don't see any reason. Oh, come on. Brilliant! It's in! It's in by Sancho, guys.
In double quick time.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter.
This is the thing.
Until it was way too
there will
late.
be no reason for
Having so many
Gomez
bodies
to
in
want
front
to
of
stay at United, basically, having not been barely played. So unfortunately, I'll pass it. Move on. The season seems to have ended. My season on this, or the general season? I think they're still thinking about it. I think a lot of clubs around Europe want the season to continue. The problem, I think, the big problem, I talked about this on a friend's podcast a while back, is that the problem is that Gomez, keep it down. EPL season. I mean, is that confirmation? Is it confirmation that they're just cancelling the season full stop? Is that just out? Let me know. I'll have to go breaking if that's the case. The big problem is that, and this to me is the issue, is that every country will have their own domestic policy, if that makes any sense. So it's not like all football is going to start at the same time. It'll depend on, you know, countries, governments, etc. So let's say, oh, Bay is a done, man. Win it.
Lots of movement. And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
That's a good foul, but apparently we didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that
Here it comes.
you gotta think about the it's out. Yeah, I had a feeling it was out. Isn't it weird that Oli played Chong on the Gomez? The ceiling for Gomez was higher than Chong. That's true, and I think that's well, we know why. Because Chong has obviously signed a new contract. I haven't posted a video about that. I apologise for it, but he signed a new contract. Angel Gomez has not. That's unfortunately how.
And here's Martial.
Oh, come on! It should have threw it. That's how Manchester United are. 2-0.
Half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up, and everything.
Yes, money frame. We're two.
It could have been 3.
2 weeks behind into. You're right. That's why I think that. Are the cases, just out of curiosity, are the cases in Italy getting higher? I haven't done my research yet, but are they getting higher in Italy?
And we're off again.
But I suspect I'll be doing this, amongst other things, for quite some time.
Rashford.
Oh, penalty ref! Come on! Come on.
Albrighton. Skip.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a difficult solution. What I would say though is that whichever league of football starts first is going to make a lot of money. You know, if for example, let's say the Bundesliga starts first, man, everyone will be watching Bundesliga football. You'll be going into.
Strong for his opponent. Oh, great ball. Martial. It's Martial.
Oh, come on, keep it down. You know. Rather say, yeah, but he just had a sign a few days ago, not long ago. Yeah, today, 3,001 cases in Italy, man, jeez. So it's going up. So I don't know about the infection rates with deaths getting higher in Italy, mostly older people. Now 24k now in Italy. What's going on? What's going on? I just don't. I don't know what.
Skip.
You know, I don't. What is it? Because is it because I'm not Italian, right? And I know obviously that this disease is affecting people who are obviously old. So. Oh, come on, keep it down, Martial. But I'm thinking, is it because they have quite a high only population? It's affecting these villages, or what? I don't get it. Because you see in other parts of Europe, it's not that high, or nowhere near as high. Raymond Moore, man, long time no see. Long time no see. Shouts at Manso. Me missing you around here, so appreciate your input. Hi mate, thoughts on rumours saying Pog wants to stay at United? Given the improvements at United now, he might want to stay. Let me just quickly make this sub, because let's get Greenwood on for Rashford. Just because. what are my thoughts on it? I think. Sorry, you mean I'd have it? I think. The thing, and I've actually posted a video. We missed you because I did a live Q&A yesterday where I talked about Pogba. Well, should he stay or should he go? It's on the channel, and have a look if you can. I appreciate it. But essentially, what I said was, the thing is, but Pogba has barely played all season, right? Oh, keep it! Come on, Martial, man. The problem is, sorry everyone, I'm rambling here, is that Martial has barely played all season, right? So there's no team, especially what's obviously happened with obviously outbreak, etc. There is no team that is prepared to pay, I would argue, in excess of 100, 120 million for Pogba, you know. So because of that, where's Pogba going to go? You know, that's the big thing. That's the big issue. He still has 2 more years on his contract, so United are not obliged to sell. Ollie's already said, nah, mate. He's still staying with us because he's got 2 more years. Let's break. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man!
There was just way too much pressure for
through ball, which wasn't good, and didn't see it. Through ball is quite difficult on PES. But yeah, there's no real. There's no incentive basically for him to basically not incentive, but for teams to go and buy him. And United are not going to sell Pogba for a loss with 2 years left in his contract, so they're currently in control right now. So Pogba would need to. Oh, dear Chilwell, man.
Appears to have been bothering him for a while. He's going to be okay.
Nah, let's take him off. Let's take him off. In fact, let's change our formation. Just put three at the back. Play a back 5 like Ollie. 5 at the back like Ollie. 5 at the back. No. Yeah. 3-4-3. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. 3-4-3. Okay. Just reading some of your comments before I keep on going. That's why the EPL not seeing going to start. Worse has come to UK. Vaz will say, well, it's skyrocketing in a lot of countries. 1 more case in Spain, 1 more case in Germany. Man, I agree with you guys. I think that there's a very good chance that this we're not going to be able to complete this season. I really do. Unfortunately, I really do. I'm going to bring Harry Maguire on here. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Scott McTominay on. And then I'm going to change our formation. Right. Okay. We've got 2 centrals. And then who else is coming on? Sorry, guys. Switch. I'll put Finney on. Let's give Martina a rest. There we go. And we're making subs. So I'm moving on. Okay. But in answer to Raymond Ward's question, if you're still watching, Pogba basically isn't going anywhere because he just doesn't. He won't have the options because people won't be prepared to pay the amount for him. So he's got 2 options: to either sign a new contract or he can run out his contract. And to be fair, if United showing ambition with a few more signings, we might actually be able to challenge for a title next season. I generally think United need only maybe 2 more signings to challenge for the title next season.
All Brighton.
We have enough. We have almost, I would argue,
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Hoists it forward.
Almost, you'd argue, almost the perfect 11. I think that we just need
out to the right.
a good right winger. That's what I think we need.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that. But, I guess
but no, guys, man.
I suppose it did need a little change.
Let's have most of the possession. There. Yeah, okay. But this coronavirus thing is... Sorry, I need not mention it. Because apparently YouTube's demonetizing...
And here's Vardy.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that
Let's
let
go.
the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect...
Thank you! What was that? Come on. Come on.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Bruno Fernandes, man, absolutely smiley flame. Bruno Fernandes just has really transformed us. Oh.
Decent hit from there.
Fair enough, Garner, fair enough. Bruno Fernandes has been able to really transform us from our team. And I think a Gala as well when you have a forward. But certainly not much more than Bruno Fernandes. I generally think if we'd continued the season, we would have gotten top 4, and Chelsea wouldn't have been able to cope. I actually think that would have been the case.
It's Martial. And they've been caught out here. Greenwood!
Oh, good shot. Unlucky Greenwood. Unlucky.
Great save, real class.
5 people watching and 5 likes. Appreciate the guys. You new?
Ultra sharp.
Share the vid or subscribe if you can.
Skip gets it out to the wing.
Okay. No pressure from Leicester at all. No pressure at all.
Played forward. Maddison. McTominay.
There we go.
He looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Game.
So they have their win.
Game.
They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.
But yeah, guys, I've obviously been doing quite a bit of this just because of the lack of football, really. But I would anticipate that any football that comes back, that goal by Wan-Bissaka was a G. Let me see the second goal. Yeah. Bailly involved. Maddison, who I still think we should get. Rashford. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Smiley Flames, what position do you think United need to fill to challenge for the title? Right winger. Right winger for me is the position that we need to challenge the title. We've got David De Gea already, who should be fine. Centre back, the back 4 is fine. I think is enough. Lindelof, Maguire, etc. Shaw and Maguire, that's fine. Midfield wise, I mean, Matic for me needs to play, but he can't play every single game. So possibly you do need to get another central defensive midfielder, which McTominay, Fred are not. Let's go next. So, well, let me know who I should buy, by the way, if I should buy anybody. How did City do? Because we're behind City in the title. Oh, I still won. Damn it. But yeah, CDM, just because Matic can't play all the time, and right winger, because we don't have an actual right winger. Daniel James is not a right winger, although he can play there. Neither is Greenwood. Neither any of these guys. You know, we need an actual, like a Pepe, like a Sancho, like a Traore. We need an actual right winger to play. Left is sorted. Forward. The problem with getting another forward in, as I said in my video yesterday, is just because if we get a forward in, we'd have to drop one of Rashford and Sancho. That's probably not going to happen. That's the way I see it. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, man, such a G, such a G. Trending on. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm gonna try and sign Bruno Fernandes again. Because I started this before I think we signed Bruno Fernandes. I think I have to restart the whole thing from season if I'm gonna. And Igalo, obviously. We don't need Igalo right now, but I would be up for a Bruno Fernandes type player, along with, like, say, a Maddison, for example. We'll see. Probably say no, but there we go. Reading back to some of your comments. Let's see. Somali Flame, can't believe no other club is after Ziyech other than Chelsea, right wing for the price. I know. When oh sweet, I think we might have got him. I think we actually might have got him. Please tell me we have enough in our budget. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to sell. Okay, it means I'm gonna have to try and see if I can sell some players. Okay, who we want to get Fernandes in? Who can we sell to make? Oh, Twan CB, no. Angel Gomez. Oh, Fred. 24. Past the Fred. We can't let past the Fred go. I'm gonna get rid of Costa, unfortunately. 1 second, guys. There we go. Let me just renegotiate for slightly more. 20. Cool. There we go. Yeah, it's a transfer window, guys. I'm hoping to make a late signing for Bruno Fernandes to come into this team to play alongside Maddison. We could probably sell Fred, but I'd probably want to get rid of either McTominay or John Martinez before Fred, to be honest. There's a lot of offers now coming in. Okay, so they've agreed to the terms for Diego Costa, who we don't necessarily need, as good as he is. And he has been very good for us. So we'll accept those terms. Because we need to raise money. This is the boring part of the game, guys. I apologise. We will get into playing games in a second. Raymond Moore says, will the Premier League resume again? Let's say Arteta no managers to recover. They might as well play an empty stadium to prevent mass gatherings. That's all dependent, Raymond, on public health policy on different countries, you know, because to be fair, Boris Johnson has not actually said that things should be closed, events should be closed. He hasn't said that. So I would anticipate the Premier League will probably come back, but as Somali Flame and Rasmus have said, we are behind Italy, at least 2 weeks behind. So there's a very good chance that it might be a lot later. I would say. Yep, we're gonna sign Bruno, baby! Yay! Cool. Now finally, I'm actually good. I can play like my proper 4-1 with 2 attacking midfielders in Maddison, and Because we sold Pogba, by the way. Pogba, we don't have Pogba here. We don't have Pogba here. But we have signed Bruno Fernandes, guys. Breaking news, guys. We have signed. What I'll do is actually let me know in the comments, guys. Do you want I obviously do these live streams. If people do watch them, etc., I appreciate it. But do you want me to edit some of these videos and post shorter clips of some of the key moments, you know, and upload them like basically highlights against teams? Just let me know. Let me know. We are playing Arsenal soon as well, so bear that in mind. I think we're playing Fulham at Old Trafford and Arsenal, so I'm just gonna skip 1 hour because transfer window is about to close. Somali Flame, unfortunately, this is worse in other Scandinavian countries. They're mostly closed to 1,000 even past that. Oh dear. The most important thing, by the grace of God, is that there haven't been many deaths from this. You know, that's the positive thing that I'm holding on to be honest. Yeah. Fred took to the team, we're so passionate, not possibly effective platforms have definitely improved thanks to him. Of course we have. Of course we have. Of course. Please share the link, by the way, if you have any mates who are interested in PES and listening and watching, or interested in United in general. So point them towards this channel. $3,000 new cases in Italy today. Jeez, man alive. Not good at all. Not good at all, guys. Prayers of everyone affected, to be honest. Prayers of everyone affected. Right, let's keep going. Wait. What negotiations? Apparently I've got negotiations I need to... What negotiations? Well, I'm keeping Twan CB. So we'll end negotiations there. Oh, we've got quite a few actually. Nope. Angel Gomez is staying. Greenwood is definitely staying now that Costa's not playing. Fred is staying. No, we're not. Greenwood, Robin. I don't think we need Robin really. Come on up. Might release Robin. But Bruno Fernandes we don't really need. So there you go. In Italy, the death rate is terrible. That is a lot. That is a lot, Rasmus. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm curious almost to see you know why. You know why. Yeah. Diego Costa to Barcelona. Did you ever see that coming? Jeez. And we've closed. To the next match. Hopefully we can play with Bruno now. Yes. Right. Sit down, Pereira. There's a new king in town. See, this is almost what I'm sure a lot of people want in their sort of number 9 Rashford, left wing Martial, or alternate between the two. In fact, I put him there. Sancho, Bruno, Maddison, bring in Fred to hold. And that's almost actually what I like. Maybe the left back Chilwell's obviously, but maybe Shaw someone. This is almost what you could easily see United setting up next season, bar Chilwell. And you don't know about Maddison, but possibly, you know, absolutely possibly. So let's go. Let's go. It's new look United, especially with Bruno Fernandes in this team. Let us go, guys. Let's go. UK tax seems to be let everyone get effects they build into development, and it's going to be backfiring, Boris. Smiley Flame, I agree. But unfortunately, you know, we had an election. Everyone trusted Boris Johnson, and there you go. That. It is what it is. Everyone trusts Boris. You know, it is what it is. This is the thing when you just focus on one issue and you don't look at the wider picture. In my opinion.
The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd.
Bruno Fernandes, man.
So much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games.
Corbyn's better choice. Oh, look at that. Fawn, Fred, Madison, Fernandes, Sancho, Marsh. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Corbyn, yeah, but yeah, it just is what it is, isn't it? Let's go.
Got things underway. Bruno Fernandes is making his first appearance for his new team today. What can we look forward to seeing from him, Jim?
Well, he's got a rocket of a shot, Peter. I've seen him stick
unlucky Sancho.
Even when they don't go in, I think that having someone who's willing to have a crack from that distance just keeps the opposition nervous. And
let's go. Let me know if you guys enjoying this, by the way. If you're not, then I can change things up a bit.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Manchester United.
Also, let me know if I should be playing FIFA. With the amount of time I have this week, I might try and get back into FIFA because I appreciate FIFA is the popular game.
And he's on his way.
What are you doing? However,
Red, he sorted that out.
I just don't like FIFA full stop, so
Manchester
I have to take a lot of you to go like, yeah.
In defense just recently. Rashford.
Play FIFA.
And it's Chilwell. Martial. And the finish.
Oh, deflection in.
Manchester United.
Deflection in.
Manchester United take the lead.
Man, I need to see that go back. Sorry, guys. Martial, good goal. He is our poaching anti Martial. He really is. Apparently, Arsenal and Spurs want to get Lovren. That's banter. I feel like football stars on George's. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. But yeah, look at that deflection, man. Anthony Martial has been so good for us in front of goal. He should be United's number 9 certainly for next season, and that's why Garlick's good for backup. But he has been so good for us. Give him a bit of a rest, and then Bruno Fernandes. Oh, come on, be stronger, Bruno.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
It's good. Madison's there.
Martial.
Oh, point blank save.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get so.
Well done, Sancho. Come on, Bruno.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Brushed. What a slide tackle next time.
Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Come on, come in.
And it's Mitrovic. Maguire.
Unlucky Mitrovic. Madison.
Mitrovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fancy footwork, guys. Fancy footwork.
Hardly anything between the sides.
I mean, hardly anything. I'm ahead. I'm a goal ahead. That's what's going on right now.
Reed.
I'm also tempted to foul. Come on. I'm also tempted to use my PlayStation camera to put my, if you want to see my ugly mug, then that's also a possibility as well in the future. I don't know what that was.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Raymond Moore, he wants the old generation to go so that the government doesn't have to pay pensions. Cassie said the loved ones will go for a time not unacceptable. What if it's his parents? Yeah, that was a very strange thing for Boris Johnson to say. But all I would say though is that those old parents are the same people that voted for him. So, you know, Boris Johnson didn't just win the election. He decimated Corbyn. He won it by a landslide. So, you know, it's like Trump and stuff like that as well. It's when things go tough that you see the true character of people, and that's the thing. So, you know, none of what Boris or even Trump says surprised me, because it's what they said before they were elected. But a lot of people, a lot of old people, put their trust in the guy, and it's what it is. Oh man! Shoot! Come on! Give Bruno Fernandes debut goal! Oh, good save. Ah. Come on, lads. Problem me is being roped into additional shifts in the hospital because I'm going to cope. The NHS will struggle to cope with the demand. Right, so there we go. Let's go.
Maguire. And here's Marcel.
He came from an offside position. He came. Oh man. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, 7 people watching. Need 7 likes.
Out for a throw. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
Oh, come on. Better. Need to be better than that. Adoy. What, Hudson Adoy is playing for Fulham? Really? This transfer window must have been whack.
Hoists it forward.
Good head. Half time. Half time.
Half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Yeah.
But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
We'll get a second goal later.
For the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United have the lead in a tight
Oh,
game.
Fulham have their own Adoy.
1-0.
Thanks for correcting me.
Just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial
Just on
difference.
PES, you get some weird transfers where you're like, oh, just trying to touch it. Sancho, the assist master.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Come on, Bruno. He's been quite quiet, actually, Bruno.
Fulham seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism
Oh,
to himself
man.
by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
You know, British commentators really are trash, if I'm honest.
And
They
here's
just,
Mitrovic.
they don't actually comment on the game.
Mitrovic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, Rashford, man.
It's Martial!
Ah. Need to tackle.
Reed.
Come on. Go close, guys. Go close.
Manchester United are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have
Go
been
close. Go
vulnerable
close.
lately. Floats one over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Still 1-0. We always seem to struggle against these smaller teams. I played like United in real life. Struggle against small teams, but make big performances against small teams. It's strange.
Played out to the right.
Come in. Oh. Blocked the cross.
And the defence can get it clear.
Good head by Maguire. Slab head.
And he's searching for his goal.
Oh, come on. Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down.
A cracking effort. Really looked like a man
Which
on a
you
mission
in your medical
to win
studies?
the
I'm
scoring
finished,
goal.
mate. I'm a doctor already. Should have been in there. I'm actually training to be a consultant soon, so got 3 more years, which is scary actually. Oof, scary. So yeah, no, medical school is finished.
So far, Jim?
Do I miss it?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's
Yes
grab
and
a
no.
second goal and
I think
give
the
ourselves
positive thing
an
about
element of
student life
confidence.
is the lack of responsibility, isn't it?
Martial.
Still exploring things and what have you.
Fernandes.
You know,
Bruno
the social
Fernandes
aspects.
plays it forward. Has a hit.
Keep it down, Martial, man.
Goes to show he is human after all.
Manchester United.
As me, I thought you were studying. I technically am, because I'm still a trainee, but I'm not like in medical school, if that makes any sense. So I'm a radiology trainee.
And we are going to see a change.
So you still have to study for exams, you still got to read, you still got to do bits and pieces. But it's just that once I've done it, that'll be the completion of my training. Thank you, it's the foul ref.
Given away.
No, radiology. Come on, Fred. Right. Just pass it. I have to head off at around 7.
Fred.
To...
Maddison.
Man!
There's a real
Okay.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Let's go. Quickly. 1-2. 1-2.
Hits one. On the balls. Oh, real in for the piece.
Come on, man! Sorry, this is frustrating. I should... I'm going to make just 2 quick substitutions. Well, all my subs, actually. It's 81 minutes. I'm still going to win the game, but I am a bit... Bruno can stay on. Gomez to Maddison. Ronaldo for Rashford. Let's go, lads. Oh,
Managed to get it away.
they defended well from corners. Unlike good
This is
turn.
good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ooh, wait, oh, bite! Come on!
And a shot.
Oh, come on!
There it is.
Oh, come on!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope
How
this
did he-
game
oh,
opens up
come
here.
on.
If it could happen.
Come on, guys. But I thought
Just so calm under pressure.
maybe he's
I
tired.
think that defence there thought
Shouldn't
they were
maybe
in
some
good
buy,
position.
man. Maybe he's
They had it where
tired.
they wanted, yet somehow
How?
they scored the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really
I knew.
tough
See,
to
I had a
do.
feeling this was going to happen with the opportunities that I missed. Let me look at this. They're all tired. Harry Maguire slides. I try and get him. Bite. He just. He's just tired, man. I tried to. Right. I've still got a few minutes left.
Making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run
Right,
himself
let's
into
try
the
and do
ground,
something.
hasn't he?
Let's
And
try and
it's
get a
good
goal.
To see that the crowd appreciate
They did
his
not
effort
deserve
because
it.
He has put in a real honest shift.
Man.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage. But for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shit. Don't
You
rush it.
wonder
Keep it
if
simple.
That's it now,
Keep
but
it simple.
There may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It better not be a late steal.
Good
Literally, all they
challenge,
did was
just
counter-attack.
confirmed.
Come on, Brute. Can someone tell me why that wasn't a foul, please?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo, man.
Reed. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Martial. Hits one!
Oh.
The
1-1.
whistle has gone, and it is
Oh, man.
passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. Really good
Some of these
game to
questions. So I'm still frustrated the fact that I dropped points against Fulham at home. So hopefully that does not happen again. But to go back to your questions, yeah, so Copper be saying what are you studying? So radiology. So you watch those scans, that's cool. So we interpret them. So so a radiographer performs the scan, the radiologist interprets them, so you sort of find out so you know, a doctor will say, right, okay, you need to get a CT scan for this patient. So a physician, like a, I don't know, let's say respiratory physician, wants to get like a CT for the chest, and then we'll then look at it, and then you'll then interpret the scan for the chest, and report the findings back to that physician. You know, so essentially, it's basically a diagnostic specialty. It's not really a treatment specialty per se, although you do a lot of intervention. But it's mostly a diagnostic. It's basically you're answering a question. What level am I playing? I think I'm playing. So what I'm doing, Rasmus, is I'm every single season I'm increasing the level. So I think last season I think I played on not amateur, not beginner. I think it was like the equivalent of medium. So this season is just above that, and then next season I'm going to go above that, if that makes any sense. As I build my try and build my skill level. At least that's the theory anyway. So my famous is artificial intelligence. Yeah, that is always a thing. That is I should click this. That is always a thing with artificial intelligence. But we're definitely not at that level yet anyway, especially with like simple things like playing film. The problem with artificial intelligence, 4 points behind City now, man, for goodness sake. No more Superstar, mate. I was getting dominated on Superstar. Absolutely dominant. Well, I was holding out for draws, but I was getting dominated, so I dropped it down a peg. But you know what? If I speed through this season, I will do. I promise, especially if we can get up to maybe even 10 people watching. I promise I will do a whole full season on Superstar, and see how we go. As long as we don't get relegated, which isn't going to happen. I'm not that bad at this. We're playing Arsenal now. Though we're playing Banter FC, where we generally have to win this game. No excuses here. Bruno Fernandes was somewhat quiet. I'll switch them around a bit. So was Rashford, honestly. Bai is I think a bit tired actually. So because we don't have another. We have Rojo. I don't really want to play Rojo. There's quite a few tired players actually. Scott McTominay. We don't really have another left centre back, so he's gonna have to do. So yeah, we're gonna have to rest a few players. Sancho's there. Probably put Bale on for Sancho because he does need to rest. So a whole new team, but we'll see. Let's go. Samani Flames says, I do programming. If I make a dice tool with AI, I might contact you. Yeah, man, let me know. I want to be on the forefront of all this, so you can make the moolah and make the dough. So if you're doing programming, I want to shout out. I want a shout out. because you need to be at the forefront of this sort of stuff, definitely. I'm also gonna try and explore other PES modes as well. I think they have like a player mode thing, which is quite good, so I might try and do that as well. Like the Bruno Fernandes like story, for example, like some sort of player walkthrough or something. Raymond, how's salary as internship students? Oh God. It's okay. It's about anywhere between about 37 to 40,000 pounds sterling, but you've got to bear in mind that that's before tax, and we have quite a bit of high tax in the UK. You pay your tax, you pay your student loan, you pay your pension, you pay your national insurance, amongst other things, and before you know it, you're not left with like a huge amount. So it is what it is. If I was in Dubai, it'd be a lot different. Well, I think Dubai, it's great if you're consultant. So when you're a consultant, basically things get a bit better from a financial point of view. Right, we're playing Arsenal. Hear those Arsenal fans saying Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. Arsenal, I think, did beat us last time they met, actually, which was
Bruno Fernandes.
Come on, Bruno. Was that Hector Bellerin tackling you from behind?
All or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good tackle.
It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward.
Hold it.
Looking to break out here.
Hold it.
And it's Bale.
Oh, good shot.
He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Right.
Across the field it goes.
Come
Arsenal
on.
have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
How are you being turned, Dallo? Come on. Good save by De Gea there. Come on.
Maddison plays it forward. Rashford tries running with the ball at his feet.
Oh. Being bantered by David Luiz,
I'm not
man.
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, penalty ref! Come on! Trip me there. Come on. Come on, we need to beat this. We need to beat Banter FC.
To switch the play. Hector Bellerin hurtling down that right flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Let's go.
Rojo gets it back, dashing forward at pace. Rashford, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's had a shot at goal.
Oh, deflection. Fine.
It's a carbon copy.
Something fine. Lovren's Arsenal making Arsenal fans lose it. Ooh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine playing having Arsenal? Can you imagine Arsenal's back four next season being a combination of David Luiz and Dejan Lovren? Just thinking about that, I'm just like it just makes me just chuckle, you know. So Dejan Lovren and David Luiz, it's brilliant. It makes me smile.
Out to the right. There were better options before the ball was lost.
Okay.
Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Martial. Xhaka does well.
Sorry.
There. Alert.
I'm not doing well. My mojo's gone.
Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter,
yes, I know. Stop rubbing it in that they beat us at Old Trafford, because they did.
That sort of decisive man.
McTominay.
How is that a foul, ref? Come on. Telber, so the season is back again, huh? You mean for PES? Yep, we're back. Episode 10. We're back. We're back. Shout out to Telber. What other games do you play besides football games? You mean on the PS4? I'm honest, like, I used to play loads, but but I don't really play a lot of games anymore. That might change in this break, but I used to play like Uncharted and Yakuza and a lot of diverse games. Now, honestly, I didn't even really play football games really a lot. Which is why I'm not necessarily the best. The only reason why is because for the channel, and because I prefer PES over FIFA. You know, I just wanted different sort of content for the channel and stuff, and this is one way where I could interact with, you know, subscribers and fans and stuff like that, which I thought is quite good. Like build that sort of community, which I think is important for any channal. Good hold up play, Rojo. But generally speaking, no, I don't really play as much gaming as I did before. I think it's just, I think a lot of it is because it's probably guilt. It's like, I feel like, maybe it's at my age or something, that I feel that I can use the time better. Oh, good. I could use my time better, basically. And as much as I love playing games and stuff like that, at the end of the day, you're quite sedentary. And
he's there to receive it.
Man, 0-0. And it takes a lot of time. Whereas at least when I feel like when I'm playing PES, I'm obviously interacting with you guys. It's for a specific purpose. And that's my opinion anyway. 0-0 still though. Gonna wrap this up at some point. Let's go for the win. Let's go for the win. I'm going for the win here, guys. I am.
It's the start of the second half.
Because we can't afford to drop any more points.
Tight old game so far.
It is time for me to beat Bant.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They've got a lot of the ball, Arsenal.
David Luiz.
Let them play out. Let them come. Let's go. I'm going to slide tackle in a second, man. Well, I have been, but... See, who's there to receive it?
Torreira threads one through. McTominay.
Come on, let's go.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, come! It's that Rojo again. He never anticipates.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now they could break here. Now it's Martial, and here's Rashford.
Oh!
And he's on his way. It's Rashford.
Oh man! Oh!
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Rasmus say, I remember you mentioned immigration today. Well, one of the country was that they are sure very George related to us, but a lot of countries. Yeah, man. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm thinking about. You know, so until obviously AI dominates, you know, there seems to be shorts of Red Georges the world over. So, you know, we'll see. I just want to finish my training and then see what happens, because, you know.
That's a good ball.
Oh, good save. I just can't see my future in this country right now. I'm not saying the UK is a bad place. It's a nice place, what you get. But I don't know. Maybe it's the atmosphere. I don't know. Oh, point blank save. Point blank save. That should have been in. Oh man, Bruno, come on, we're close, we're close, we're close, we're close. Oh. No, but appreciate everyone in the chats, guys. So like I keep on saying, the reason why I do this stuff is mostly for you guys. So I posted a few polls. Let me know what your suggestions are for what you want to see more of on the channel. That's actually a good question, actually. For those who are watching still, any suggestions for the channel, any things I could improve? Does even have the time or the time, but should be better. But yeah, if there's anything that I can improve or you think I can improve, please let me know. I'd appreciate that feedback in the comments, because
the counter is on.
Oh, come on! Rashford! Okay. Okay. Rashford is coming off now. Rashford is coming off. Frustrating me now. And then I haven't even heard anything from Bale, so he's coming off. We'll leave it at that for now. Let's go.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now.
Right, we're back.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
How is that? Oh! Wake up.
In by Kolarov.
Okay, let it go. Let it go. Goal kick. Rather than the interpretation from AI is difficult, even languages, written languages improving at a much faster rate compared to interpretation. The translation of written language. So what I think would happen, that's a good point. What I think would happen first, good save, is more the fact that radiologists will be able to work, before I think AI would become mainstream, I think radiologists will be able to work worldwide because you can just translate their reports.
Gets on the end of it. Receives it in a good position. And the shot!
Oh.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is getting. I'm gonna try and concentrate for the next 10 minutes because I am so. Come on. Yes! We got it! We got it! We got the goal near post! Near post for James Maddison! Near post for James Maddison! Oh my goodness, we got it! We got it!
Wonderful delivery.
Oh, I feel sorry. There's relief scoring. I don't know what it is, but it's so frustrating. And that I'll show that again. It's a good cross. Oh, I don't know how they didn't keep that out though. I really don't. Is that Bruno Fernandes? Yep, that's Fernandes for the assist. Maddison comes in. They've got someone on the post. They've got Leno there. I really don't get how they didn't keep that out. Let's have a look. Do private hospitals offer higher supplements? Got hospitals, mate. At least in Asia, that's the case. Well, the thing is, in the UK, you obviously have the NHS. So, yes, they do in theory. But because obviously National Health Service is there, like it's pretty much. Oh, brilliant! That's game now.
Really well taken goal.
That is game.
That clinches it. There really is no way back now.
See. So I'm very, very happy. I don't think AI is ever going to fully catch up in terms. I don't think so either. Not with languages, but with images and their perception, possibly. I don't know. So to answer Raymond's question, in theory, yes. But because in the UK you have mostly public hospitals, you know that's what most people access to. Many people don't have private insurance. You don't necessarily have as big a market as say in Asia or in America. So most doctors will work for the National Health Service. You know, there are not a lot of private hospitals here. Radiology is slightly different because there is so much work to do that you do have private, what we call teleradiology companies that work. So that is something. I don't know what's going on there. Good save.
to get to that.
So, Manny, when you have time, you can do a recap of things happening in football and give your take on it, not just United related. Yeah, man. Well, that's what we kind of do. I try and do for, say, the Sunday night live shows, but also specifically like the Red Devil Studio live podcast that we do on Tuesday. That we're doing on Tuesday evenings. Which reminds me, I need to have to start setting up for that.
Sancho.
In fact, this will probably be the last game, so I'm going to have to start setting up for that podcast, actually.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
But yeah, Red Devil Studio live podcast that we do with me, my bro, and Sean, who's a Liverpool fan. We tend to do it where we discuss pretty much everything football related, not just United, but other Premier League teams and other European teams as well. So stay tuned for that. It's usually Tuesday evening. AI will help the Doctor, not replace Doctor. AI makes less air than Doctor, don't get tired, etc. Yeah, if anything, I think it will help us. That's what I think. I agree. I agree with that. I agree.
The backbone of this team is so strong.
Right.
And it proved to be
I'm going to have to get ready and set up for the Manchester United podcast, which will hopefully be tonight at 8:30. So stay tuned for that. Just quickly. Right. Still 4 points behind City. Banter. Right. Okay, so yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. We will be doing a 100% Manchester United podcast. That'll be coming. That'll be happening at hopefully 8:30. So stay tuned for that. Have a nice day, guys, and cheers.